The destruction of the universe may be a task best left to evil supervillains, but finding the most efficient way to bring existence as we know it to an end is a job for physicists. One theory mulled over by scientists is that universal annihilation could be as easy as pushing a button. What's more, this cosmic self-destruct process would wipe out everything with such ruthless efficiency that life and the universe as we know it could never exist again. The theory is described in full in a new animated video from YouTube Science Explainer's Cursed Sod. It explains that at the basis of the self-destruction is a concept of energy levels and stability. According to Cursed Sod, the higher the energy level, the more energy that's in a system. But throughout the universe, objects are trying to shed energy to reach their ground state, becoming more stable. By tapping into the potential for things to move from high energy states to these stable low states, we can combine chemicals to make explosives or use compressed springs to drive objects forward with force, releasing chemical or potential energy to produce heat, light and movement. The video, which has racked up almost 2 million views, explains that in the strange world of quantum mechanics, which dictates how the universe works on the subatomic scale, this ground state theory holds true. Just like everything else in the known universe, particles are trying to reach their lowest possible energy state, called their vacuum state. But things take a stranger turn when it comes to the Higgs field, the quantum field which gives particles throughout the universe their mass. While the Higgs field may appear to be in its lowest energy state, it could actually be in a dip, not really as stable as it seems. If the energy levels were like a mountain, it could be resting in a valley halfway up with an even bigger drop on the other side. This would mean the Higgs field could have a much lower state, leaving an enormous amount of potential energy just waiting to be unleashed, like a powder keg permeating the universe. Physicists are unsure what could kickstart this vacuum decay, but if the field dropped off this energy cliff it would light the touch paper, setting off a chain reaction with no way back. As the Higgs field crashed towards its lowest energy level, towards a stable Higgs field, the energy released would make the space around it more energetic, pushing it over the resting ledge and crashing towards the base energy level. A sphere of the new stable Higgs field, or true vacuum, grows at the speed light in all directions, explains the video. One saving grace from this method of annihilation is that it would be instantaneous and humanity would never see it coming. The final insult from the self-erasing universe would be to wipe out physics as we know it, replacing the standard model of how everything behaves and interacts with something unknown. This would mean atoms and the quantum components which make them up would no longer act in the same way, meaning no chemical reactions and no life. One or several of these death spheres may have already popped into existence and may be racing outwards at the speed of light, but due to the sheer size of the universe, they may not reach us for billions of years. In an attempt to wrestle the viewer back from the edge, the video cheerily explains, if you feel slightly worried now, don't be. At this point false vacuum is speculation based on our current understanding of particle physics, which might be wrong.